Hey, what's going on? It's your boy JoeThunder back once again with another episode of the JoeThunder podcast. Real quick shout out to Be Good Dispensary, our official sponsor. You need to go check them out over there on 11 West Hampton, or if you're up north, I believe they're on 120th across the highway from Boondocks. But check them out for all your cannabis needs. They got the bomb shit. We got another special, every episode special. We got some more special guests in the building today.
Yo.
We got like a trio, duo, you know what I mean? We got some rappers, we got some artists, some creatives. We got Kayy Spray in the building.
What's up, guys?
What's up? We got Tesla Nikole in the building.
What's up, family?
And we got London.
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Doing great. We are so thankful to be here tonight, man.
Yeah, dude.
For sure.
Thank you for having us,
thank y'all for coming on by. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Absolutely, dude. Anytime.
So y'all been saying y'all been doing a couple of performances here and there?
Oh, yeah. I mean, me and Kayla.
All the time.
we started performing together like 2 or 3 years ago, and it was a riot. And the way that we met was super just random, and it was through like a mutual friend, and it was through like a clothing brand. And once I met her, I like freestyled for her, and she was like, "Yo, you're coming to my show tonight, and you're gonna perform with me." And I was like, "Bet." And so I emceed for her, and she let me perform my own shit. We ended up having like the crowd throw money at us and everything like that. And then me and Kayla just like clicked from there on out.
That was the first time y'all met, right?
That was the first time.
Oh yeah, she came over just to drop clothes off for this brand I was supposed to sponsor, and she's like, "No, I do all this too." And I heard her, and I was like, "No, you're with me. Let's go." Like Cooper has a talent that is hard to find. Like, you know, I've seen a lot of rappers, and you know, I know where I stand in the game and everything, but Cooper, like, I'm saying, like, she can freestyle, like, for days,
She's
for real.
else.
It is seriously something else, and she is a light in her, and, like, the fact that she can generate that for, like, 2 years I've seen her, like, you know what I mean? It's never not hit, so.
I love you so much. Thank you so much for that, baby. Thank you.
Hey, well, how did you meet Tesla Nikole?
So I went over to Kayla's house, and I saw this beautiful little butterfly sitting on her floor, and I was like, "Who is this talented, beautiful girl?" And she was like, "This is Tesla." And I was like, "Oh, she's a part of my soul too. Nice." And we kind of just clicked from there. And, you know, like, turns out Tesla's like one of the dopest like female DJs like out here in Denver, killing the fucking game. Her and her boyfriend.
Now hold on real quick. So you're a DJ.
I am, and I produce music as well.
What kind of DJ are you? Are you pushing buttons? Or are you know, I mean, I know people don't break out vinyl like they did back in the day.
For sure.
But are you using Serato or mixing stuff? Or are you know what I mean? You gotta let me know, because she just put you on blast and saying the best female DJ in Colorado. So I gotta know what's really going down.
So I know Tesla very well. What makes Tesla different and stand out? One, her name is literally meant for her, because her, like, the way that her ear works and what she knows hits, like, Tesla Nikole sets, like, I remember.
That's a part of it.
Yeah, I literally, like, the first time I ever saw her, like, we were friends on, like, Facebook or something, and I saw her perform at the Antero Hall. Yeah. And I started recording her because I was like, this is so good. So everyone in Denver plays experimental bass, that low temp dubstep, right? But the way she does it, it's like, it's like
she's more of a creative.
She's
not just playing music, but she's actually remixing it.
Yeah.
Shit, getting it funky.
She really do.
There you go.
It's all about that.
She's got the ear for sure.
My name's Tesla Nikole.
It's that shit that
I'm about bringing that energy, that free energy.
When you say that shock value, that's that make me like, I'm doing whatever at the party or whatever, and I stop and I'm like, what the fuck? And I look, what is she just playing? That's what we're talking about.
That's exactly.
I got people Shazamming my shit. Like, what is this? That's why I call myself a sound selectress.
That's funny.
Straight.
So real quick, how did Tesla Nikole meet Kayy Spray?
So Kayy Spray, back when COVID was going on, we were doing a bunch of live streams, you know. There wasn't a lot of actual live shows going on, so we were doing a bunch of live streams, and I actually got on this one called Baked Up, based out of Texas. And I saw Kayy Spray on there. So I fucking, saw her in the chat hyping me up. And then, of course, I had to watch her set. Hyped her up. I was like, this bitch is bad. I was like, this is
That was an
my
all
fucking
original
girl.
set I played.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that was
impressed.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it hella
Yeah.
was cool. And I was
Yeah.
hella impressed. And yeah, basically, I fell in love with her via the internet.
Same
Wait,
here,
no,
honestly.
the
Through a
love-
picture.
What's
I was
that?
like, who's this sexy little blonde bitch? And let me go take some clothes to her right the fuck now. I'm single as shit, but she's straight as fuck, so here's some free clothes. Let me play with you.
I mean, it's a spectrum. But no, and then it goes deeper.
Explain
So,
spectrum.
spectrum of sexuality. Oh,
It's like whatever.
oh my god.
Kayla's neither here nor there. It's like if she likes you, she likes you.
It's just either clicks or don't, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and we clicked because I met you that first time at Antero.
yeah.
But I was like, damn, like, I already knew, like, pretty talented women with beautiful minds scare the fuck out of me.
Oh no. But it gets funnier because on Facebook, probably like a year later, like
Yeah.
she was looking for a room to rent, and I live in a house that's been passed down for 5 years
Right.
from creatives, and I'm blessed to live there. And I hit Tesla up. And I was scared to hit her up too, cause same shit. I was totally intimidated, but I did it
But I've been watching.
because I was like, I feel like I would love you. And then she moved into the house actually, and dude, we just hit it off immediately. I was like, I wish I would have hung out with you a year ago,
Yeah.
but I was so fucking busy with her, me,
And
my
then I
album.
was like, and you was like, I'm moving out to LA. And I was like, no the fuck you ain't, bitch. We got work to do.
no, I literally said that, and I think like everyone manifested that shit for me not working out, like honestly. But I love Denver so much, so much. It's just like I'm a multi-genre artist, so I can make experimental bass, I can make
Right.
all that stuff, but I like everything, and that's who I am as a person. Like I look different every day, So it's like. Denver, like they appreciate it, but it's like low temp here, dubstep
Where
for
are you
sure.
from?
I'm from Southern Illinois, Chatham, Illinois. It's a village.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you make your way to Denver?
I actually moved here to grow weed with my friends on like a plot of land. So like we literally moved out. We lived in tents with no fucking shelter. Like we shit in buckets, yo. Like had to dig that shit. Like for real, for 4 years on and off. And I was trapping. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that.
No. I literally like was one with the earth. Like I'm telling y'all, like that's literally what like healed me so much. Like this time period, and I was there with all my soulmate like people, And so eventually, and I would literally drive my car to the library, go get on their Wi-Fi so I could produce. You know what I'm saying? Like I did that for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? But you have to do that shit if you really want to do it. Like, and
You're just really about it.
then I literally moved to Denver when I was good enough, and like first week I was there, I got to show up Black Box, like, and did an all original set, like,
I mean,
What
Kayla
about you,
came in
Tesla?
hot.
I was born here in Boulder, Colorado. Homegrown.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then what about you, London?
Oh shit. I mean, I was born in Texas, and then immediately like had to go to LA because my dad with the acting scene and shit like that, And so I grew up in LA, and when I
How
turned,
old were you when you moved there?
I was like a week old,
Damn.
I think, like a couple days old. I mean,
was a couple
I know
days
my dad was
You
like
said
in the
a
middle.
week.
Yeah, my dad was in the middle of production for some fucking, I forget what movie it was, but we had to be back in LA and quickly. So my mom was like, "Fuck it, I'm putting a newborn on a fucking plane. I don't care what happens."
Can you
And-
take? I think you could take a newborn.
Back in the day, you totally
Yeah,
could,
sure,
because
yeah,
like
back
back
in the day.
then you could
You
like
could smoke cigs back in the day.
You throw it in a fucking suitcase.
Literally, back then you could like
Straight.
walk up to the fucking terminals and like greet your people as they came off
No,
the
you're
plane,
right,
you
you're
know,
right,
like
you're
fuck
right,
security.
yeah.
They didn't give a shit, you
You're
know.
right. You could smoke cigarettes on the back of the plane.
Yep.
That's
back
why
in
they got the
day.
sign there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That ain't too far fetched.
Honestly,
like,
if you can have a baby on the plane, I should have one cigarette. I think that is even. You know what I'm saying?
If it's a screaming baby. And I asked my mom because like I had to travel all the fucking time. Like I was based in Los Angeles, but being an actor's kid, you're not really based anywhere, especially if they're
You
working.
ain't got roots nowhere. You got your roots in the sky.
Literally, or just like on set. So like that's all that I fucking knew.
right. And who's your father?
Jason London. He's from Dazed and Confused.
Okay, let him know who he is.
Yeah, he's a He's a guy. He's an actor.
No, but what?
He's
what
a piece of shit.
What character?
He plays Pink, Randall Pink Floyd.
He's a quarterback, right?
Yeah, the quarterback.
He's like Floyd.
God.
Better
Get your priorities straight, boy.
That's
Better sign them papers, boy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't care about your Aerosmith tickets.
How many times have you seen that movie?
Oh God, Dazed and Confused.
In
Oh
a day.
jeez, in a day.
We'll say in a day,
Fuck.
'cause I know my record in a day is probably 3 times.
Dude, I've beat 3 times.
You know what I'm saying?
Like as whenever I was a kid, like before, like my eyes really opened as to who my dad really was, it was pretty cool. Like I watched it all the fucking time.
You would like see people that you saw on TV, and you would kind of probably be like, "What the fuck's going on here?"
It was like, why are you in my house, but why are you on my TV? It was weird. Like it was just like because like I have like pictures of like me and Snoop Dogg like just chilling in my fucking living room, and that was just like random as fuck one day, and I was like kicking it at the house. The next thing you know, Snoop Dogg and like a couple other people walk in, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Was your dad a big pothead?
Yeah, yeah,
Still
definitely.
pothead?
Yeah, I assume so.
Smoking.
Probably smoking some other shit too. He's driving into ditches and shit. Like ended up on TMZ. I'm changing the London name, man.
Sneeze.
Dude, I'm changing the London last name. I'm coming in hot. I don't care who I'm related to. I'm coming in as Cooper London. I'm taking over that London name, man.
Reverse that generational trauma, baby.
100%, man.
So I'm sure that shit was hard growing up.
It was hard as fuck, but you know
have
what?
a lot of shit, but at the same time, you're dealing with a lot of other craziness.
Yeah, like my dad isn't the only celebrity in my family, and it was weird for me, like not as a small child, like I guess like being in the acting scene. It was more so whenever I hit like 13, 14, 15, whenever I realized like I was different from other kids.
Right. What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Like just normal life experiences for me would be like me spending a month at Universal Studios backlot. Like I was
Right.
on the set with like Jennifer Love Hewitt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I got what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like regular
That was
shit for
your
me.
normal.
That was my normal. And like to other kids, they were like, "Oh, you're just bragging. You're just a fucking asshole. Like you're trying to throw this in our face." And I'm like, "No, like this is just my daily life.
Like, this is what I did today.
This is
Did
what
you
I
even
did
go
today."
to school?
Yeah, I went to the Lycée Français.
I'd probably be like, fuck that.
No, I had to go. I had to go to a private French school. It's called the Lycée Français de
Where's
Los
it at?
Angeles. It's off of Olympic and Pico, in LA, and it's where my Aunt Shannon went. She's Aunt Shannon Doherty.
Okay.
Charmed, Beverly Hills 90210.
90210.
The meanest bitch of the 90s.
Was she really
Rip
that
your
mean?
throat out. Yeah,
You ever
definitely.
You ever
Yeah.
seen her wild the fuck out?
Fuck yeah, she wilded out on me. That's
What'd she do?
Y'all box or what?
No, like the last time. So I lived with her growing up. So the last time that I actually stayed with her. Sorry, Aunt Shay, for this. I'm so sorry, but you were kind of a bitch that day. It was September of 2020 is the last time I talked to her, because she was just like
Y'all
super.
don't get along anymore?
Nah,
Not at all.
not really. No, because we
Like-
just see differently on like views. Like she sees the world differently, I think, compared to everyone else. And I think anyone that's listening that knows my Aunt
Just
Shannon.
real quick, is she really like, is she a diva or is she a diva?
She's like a diva, like
To
the
the
type,
fifth?
Triple
like,
Six.
like if you're in public,
Oof.
if you're in public and you like look at her wrong, she'll be like, "Fuck off, don't get near me," like straight up.
She's
you
one
know
of those.
what I mean? She's one of those.
I get that, but at the same time,
I don't
like,
get it,
You got
though.
to be rude. Just
Nah, like one of my best friends in the
What?
world though is like Russell Brand. So like
Right.
he is like the categoric fucking opposite. You know, like he is the sweetest guy. He is amazing and welcoming, and it doesn't matter who you are. If you come up to him,
Right.
he's gonna give you a hug. He's gonna love on you.
No, yeah, I get it and I see both sides, but fools
Yeah.
be tripping too.
Oh, 100%.
Like
dude.
fools be trying to take pictures without even asking and just kind
And
of
that's-
in weird positions or weird, you know what I
In
mean?
weird
Like, literally,
situations.
like,
Dudes record me in public, and the best thing to do about it is record them back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I probably have at least 7 videos just at the airport recording dudes who are trying to take a picture of me just chilling, sitting in sweatshirt, sweatpants, no makeup on type shit.
Yup.
real.
For real, like honestly.
But see, and the most fucked up part I think about growing up in Hollywood, being a kid, is the fucking paparazzi. You Google me, if you Google Cooper London, you're gonna see pictures of like little Cooper walking out of Nobu, or just like little Cooper sitting by the pool in their backyard. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
Why were
wild.
y'all in a fucking helicopter with a camera looking at me while I was swimming in my backyard, man? That's fucking weird.
that is crazy.
And it's like they have no fucking boundaries out there. And
I couldn't imagine growing up like that.
Dude, it was
especially,
hard.
Like, as neurodivergent as you are.
thank you for recognizing the neurodivergency. I am
Always in your grill, man. Fuck.
Yeah. And you know, I am autistic too, and growing up, you know, being an undiagnosed autistic kid was hard in Hollywood. It was just sensory overload 25/8, and I think that's why like I turned to music, because like I grew up with acting, I grew up with film, I grew up with all of that stuff, and not only that, but I had some of the biggest producers and music people around me my entire fucking life.
Early in their career too.
Literally. And like my uncle Sean was Dr. Dre's bodyguard too, so I was around Dre, Snoop, all of them, and just as a young kid. And to grow up in that culture, that West Coast culture, was different. And just like we talked about Nipsey last time, like I knew Nip and he was a good guy. He was a good fucking guy. And what he did for Los Angeles and what he did for the rap game in LA, he changed
He
that
brought
shit.
that shit back.
Bro, he brought it right the fuck back home. And that's why whenever he passed away, you saw every single side of the gangland come together. They tied their fucking flags together. You know, they came in unity. And, you know, my goal with my music is I want people to listen to it, to be able to relate to it, bump to it, you know what I'm saying? And that's my solo shit. My solo shit is very serious. It's very, you know, the
on
shit.
some real shit, on some on God shit.
Yeah, like it's very real. I don't rap about fake shit. I don't rap about shit that I've never lived.
Right.
You know, and the music that I'm making with these two beautiful girls right here, it's gonna be real, but it's also gonna be fun as fuck. And we're gonna be including a lot of celebrity, you know, inputs. I have a lot of celebrity friends that are sending me voice memos, so we can throw that into songs.
Right.
Like, it's gonna be something epic. It's gonna be something amazing, and it's something that I genuinely need, because I've been fighting my sobriety for like a long fucking time.
Right.
And I went to rehab. I did all that shit. And you know, with the London name comes the fucking drugs. You Google my dad, you Google my uncle. It's like celebrity rehab, fucking jail, mugshots. And I'm like, fuck. You know, I don't want that for myself.
And we how we were saying, I was seeing it on some kind of documentary. You could literally get anything anywhere.
Yeah.
If you have the celebrity connect.
100%. And we were talking about like the Viper Room and everything like that. You know, like Hollywood was like, it's never going to change, ever. It's gonna stay the fucking same. There's always gonna be that underground tunnel of bullshit and like whatever, like you can get whatever the fuck you want whenever you want. And I don't know, maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. More of a bad thing than a good thing for me, I guess, as a kid. But you know.
Who were you getting drugs from though? Were you getting them from your friends, or was there like a?
I was getting drugged. Period.
Damn.
I was getting drugged.
Like how?
Like they would put shit in my drinks, or I was like injected like on my blackout. Like I have a blackout sleeve. Like you can look right here. I have like numbers and shit like carved into my arm. And like we're talking about some deep state shit right now. Like this shit could get me killed. I don't really give a fuck. I'm not suicidal. So if I end up dead, you know what I'm saying? Like this is like some real shit though. Like this is real Hollywood. You have to say this shit.
Oh, so bad we're Snowden shit.
Like for real. Like
So all you hear about Hollywood, that's real shit.
100%. You just saw the scars on my arm, didn't you?
Real.
Shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking. I'm high.
I have like literal numbers like carved
That's
into my
crazy.
arm.
No, that's just real. That's why we connected in the first place over some of the shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I've never met anyone in my life that could relate to something. And Cooper, literally, I said what happened. She goes, what's his name? Said his name. She described him to a T. Like, already knew about all that shit, like, obviously. But, like, you know, Cooper's one of the strongest people I've ever met in my life. You know, like, yeah, she hard. Yeah, she stands for herself. But at the end of the day, it's like, you are such a light person. Like, what you've gone through, like, you are literally the strongest person I know.
Thank you.
Like, for real.
Appreciate it.
How'd you break away from that shit?
Yeah.
Man, that part,
Right.
how did I break away from it? I became a lone wolf, and that's why I have the tattoos on my knuckles. Like, I finally hit a point, you know, of depression and anxiety and craziness, and I tried to kill myself. And when I did that, my family put me into treatment and was like, what the fuck is really going on? And I finally told my mom, like, everything that happened to me as a kid and, like, all that kind of stuff. And she was like, oh, fuck, you know?
Right.
Like, you've been through a lot. And I try to put my pain into my music, so that way other people that have been through the same shit, the same trauma, understands that, like, you don't have to be a victim to this shit. You can either be a victim or you can be a survivor. Victims are like always gonna be a fucking victim. Survivors
Right.
can make it through anything. You could be bitter or better over a situation. You have two choices anytime. So it's like, you know, with my health and everything, like I just found out I had like ovarian cancer like 2 months ago.
Oh man, that's not. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's all good. It's all good because like I'm here right now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I have my best friend sitting right next to me. I am alive. I'm getting the help that I need. I have some good fucking weed in my lungs. I have good company to keep, and I'm making some good ass music
And
to stay. You know what I mean?
you realize that conflict seeds growth and tribulation seeds growth, and that's what it's all about.
100%.
Exactly. You always got to grow.
Yeah.
Hey, how'd you kind of get into music though? Besides kind of hanging around with people, what kind of made you kind of decide to start writing some stuff down or like making
Shit.
some tracks?
I actually never wrote anything.
Not at all.
I've never written any of my
Okay.
songs.
You freestyle
I
everything.
freestyle everything.
Now, when you freestyle, is it like a freestyle, like a take of 16, or are you punching in?
I could do either
Or,
one.
No, I'm asking, what do you do though?
I either punch. It depends on the producer that I'm working with, really, because
That's
some
true.
producers be like, let's punch in, you know, like every
Yeah.
8 bars. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But I like to just go.
Okay.
Like if you just play a beat, I'm gonna
Feel the
just
flow.
fucking
Yeah, we're
eat
gonna
it.
play. We're probably gonna play a couple instrumentals.
Oh
at the end,
shit! Okay, I'll
Let's
eat that up
go.
for you.
Yeah,
I
man.
got you, my man. I promised you last time. I forgot to. I'm sorry. I got you,
Koopa
definitely.
London on
So
the track.
when would you say you kind of start taking this serious, like music?
I would say I started taking music seriously whenever I was 17 years old. I started actually like hosting nightclubs. I started Cowboys College Night at Cowboys in Arlington, Texas. And it was like every Thursday night, and I would bring out 2,000 people every fucking Thursday and host this with me and 3 of my best friends who like DJ'd, and I would just MC the entire fucking thing. And then I started freestyling during it, and then I was like, yo, whoa, like I can actually do that shit just like on the fly. And then I started like rapping in my car, and I was like recording myself, and then my boy P was like, why don't you just come to the studio? And I made this song, Freeze. And that was the first time I ever made a song. And it's Kayla's favorite fucking song.
Breathe.
And it has
Everybody
my...
just follow me.
Yo.
Dude, it's a bop.
it's a bop.
Yo. I never knew
It has
that.
my 2 brothers on it. My brother Andrew, he passed away this past year from a fentanyl overdose. And my brother LJ, who's currently locked up in Texas for false imprisonment. But I love you, LJ. You're gonna get out after 12 fucking years, you bastard. But, you know, that song to me is like so monumentally important. And like I have it posted up on my shit because like Freeze was the, like, that's what defined like me that night. I think I just popped up in that fucking the booth, and I just freestyled that shit, and I was like, oh god, I'm good at this. We just made a fucking hit. Like what the fuck, what's next? And then I made a song about my dad called Oh Father Father, and that one was like a hard one to do.
Oh shit, I bet.
That one was a hard
You
one to
talking
do.
shit? I mean, not talking
Yes.
shit, but
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely talking shit. Of course. It's a phone call to my dad, and it's him not answering, and so the whole song is the voice memo that I'm leaving him. And then at the end, it's the end of the voice message. So I get to say everything I wanted to my dad on that song. And that was actually before I even came out publicly, like about like what happened to me as a kid from him. And so like that song was kind of like my therapy in a way. And then when everyone heard that, they were like, oh shit, okay, what happened? You know? So I had to let people know like what's up, really.
who were some of your early influences in rap music besides like Snoop and Dre, other than those 2?
Immortal Technique.
Oh,
Immortal
wait.
Technique is like that's really who defined like Dance with the Devil.
Some real
Bro,
ass.
Dance with the Devil was like the first real song to me that hit me in every fucking nerve that I had in my body. And Immortal Technique was so savage with it because he told the fucking truth. And not only that, for some reason, whenever I rap, I go full on East Coast with it. I have no fucking idea why. I have this mafioso inside, this little mafia man inside of me that's just ready to fucking go anytime. But
Just
like,
jump out and get you.
but Immortal Technique, like that was like what really, like I had him on repeat 24/7. And of course, you know, you had Snoop, Dre, blah blah blah, like all the old school, you know, West Coast, whatever. That shit was shoved down your throat if you lived in LA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Immortal Technique, I think, was like the first real person to like genuinely be like, here, push your envelope a little bit further and see what you can do.
All right. What about who were some of y'all early influences in the rap music or music in general?
Ooh, honestly, like, I'm that type where it's like, I didn't have anyone like very much inspire me to make music. Like, I don't know, like when I started rapping and shit, like then I started listening to like Cardi B after, and I was like, holy shit, I sound like them. And then people are like, did you follow him? I'm like, no, bro, I was on this shit before. Like, honestly, but like at the same time, and like I hate that question because like I feel like I'm the only artist that answers like this. Like I really do not
What
like.
were you listening to when you
or
were young,
actually,
as far as, like, some hip hop? Like,
oh
what were
my
you
god!
listening to?
So like I was brought up. My mom like would drive me to like cheer practice and shit on like top 40 radio bullshit. Then my dad, I would go to the garage. My dad, he'd be smoking weed low key. We didn't know that though. It's later, but he'd be smoking weed, listen to like actual hip hop, like AC/DC, like that kind of stuff. But
I could dig it.
yeah, like I didn't really have any
Sounds
real.
like my age.
I didn't have any good influences, so I did music for like transmuting energy, you know. And then now, like what inspires me to make music is like trance, R&B, like Chase Atlantic, like Manila Grey, like very like emotional stuff, because that's what pushes me to like make music, is like what I want to move, like some like energy inside me, if
Hell
that makes
yeah.
sense.
What about you, Tesla?
I would say,
You're a
So-
DJ, man, so your shit got to be broader, right? You got to
yeah,
be.
it's definitely very broad. I mean, I produce a lot. I produce multi-genres. I also DJ multi-genres.
Do you rap at all?
I do rap. I do rap.
You got a
I
couple verses
nothing-
out there or what?
That's the
I
only
do.
reason
I got
why.
a lot. I got books written.
Oh, she
but
got books written.
I'm only
I
bringing
got
good
nothing
females up
released
here,
right
man.
now.
Shit.
Yeah, so, I mean, I grew up on jazz. So my dad, I grew up in the jazz club in Dazzle, downtown Denver. And, yeah, so that really formed I would say, my musical brain was a lot of the jazz music that my dad brought me up on. And, you know, like the Johnson Brothers and stuff like that as well, Jill Scott. So that stuff really influenced me. And, like, I love people like Haywire, especially. He's like a 4-year-old prodigy on the keys, plays piano. I grew up learning how to play instruments by ear.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so my dad, like, I'd be like, yo, Dad, play this song. You know, I was like 6 years old. He'd be like, all right, cool. And then he'd pull out the piano and just fucking rip that shit.
That's
And I'm
dope.
like, yeah, so he taught me how to have that ear, and I think, you know, that's kind of something I was born with. My dad, he's the one that named me Tesla Nikole, because he's an electrical engineer, and he's very, very, very into Nikola Tesla and his whole project. So that's kind of where Tesla Nikole is born from. But yeah, I would say one of my main biggest influences in music is and idols would be Charles I. He passed away as well, and yeah, he's a very, very, very inspirational person for my music. And there's so many people like up there. I would say Closey's up there.
Oh, I love
as
Closey.
well.
Love
she's
Closey.
a very, very,
Je
very
t'aime.
powerful woman. Yeah, and I would say Ayla Nereo as well, on a different spectrum. She's a singer-songwriter, Polish ambassador's girlfriend. She's friggin' amazing, 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 powerful woman. Very empowering music. Anything that makes me feel my emotions, that's gonna inspire me, because that's what I want to do for people. I'm trying to, you know, influence people's minds with, you know, a different way of thinking, a cosmic way of thinking.
Hell yeah. So when y'all get together, what do y'all kind of bring together? What do y'all provide into people?
No, I mean, we are completely unhinged together, and I think that's why it works.
Off the rocker.
We'll literally sit there and just like, they'll have like a blank slate for a song, and they'll be like, so Coop, what do you want to do? I'm like, I want it to be like, beep, 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 beep. And they're like, okay. We put it all in, and then we'll just like, cause I don't produce, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm learning that. They do that shit. And so like, whenever we come together, we just kind of like all talk shit, and then a song comes out of it. And we just have fun, and a song comes out of it.
We've recorded a lot of it, honestly,
yeah.
but mostly, yeah, it's like when you're with people that's so like your freestyling is kind of like my production level, you know what I'm saying? So when we get in that mode of the zone, it's like we're literally like, it's constant. Like the other day, I literally had to like, I told like everyone in my room, I was like, I need the music to shut off. I've been working on music for what, 8 hours?
8 hours
I was like,
straight.
they didn't believe me. I was like, Tesla, feel.
Sometimes you gotta
No,
let that shit
I
go.
was like,
Our
Tesla,
ears were
feel
literally
my
ringing.
ear. My ear
Were
was
all swollen and hot.
like, for real though, I was like, I seriously can't even play a song right now. I need to take it. But like, we just are like the zone. It never doesn't like, it doesn't stop. You know, like
Nah, not at all. And it's to me, I don't know. Whenever I get to make music with both of them, like me and Tesla and Kayla, we're working on we're gonna start this track actually tonight with some vocal cuts from my best friend Russell Brand, the British man with all the plans. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking boy.
My man.
God is good. God is great, my
Shit,
man.
You might be able to go downstairs and record that shit. Sounds like they're getting down.
Shit,
right
you
now.
got it
Right,
set up.
that's
Let's
what I'm
go.
saying.
Yeah.
They're popping off right now. But yeah, no, like we're gonna chop up some of Russell's vocals, and then I want to create like an excision style fucking track from it.
Nah, we ain't
Kinda like
creating
a
no
easy.
excision style.
I got the
Fat
excision
bitch.
style. Let's
We're
fucking
gonna
go.
do some fat bass. We're gonna do some
I got
140
your
shit.
excision.
on
I got it. I got
shit.
it.
No, see, I
Let's
don't
do
have
both.
control. I don't have control. When they're like, no, we're gonna do this.
How dare you put excision there?
That's why.
Yeah, I actually fuck
love
excision though. I do
love
respect dubstep,
I
but
love
fuck
excision.
excision.
No,
Yeah.
But I love you,
I
excision.
love you, Getter.
I have no.
Yeah, fuck yeah, get her. I shouted
Shout
you
out
out
to
on
Get Her.
Tinker Out the Trap. I already shouted you out. I got a
Yep.
music video and I pointed at you, get her. Ain't nobody gets
have
a
a
wetter
bunch of
except
music
if you
videos,
talking
right?
get her. Yeah, I got hella music videos. I got
How-
one more coming out.
How many you got? Because you showed us one. That
I
was
think
kinda
I have
wild.
like
3,
4, 5, 6.
5 or 6
Counting
others.
my animations for my dubstep tracks.
Yes.
And I have one more coming out. I saw CGI and shit. Music
Yep.
videos are fun.
And then we're gonna be doing foreign. So
Yeah.
she's actually remixing foreign with me, and she was the OG on the track. I'm not mentioning any other.
We did that
producers.
in my bedroom. You remember
Yeah.
that shit? That shitty ass apartment in Lakewood, yo.
Yeah, bitch.
On my audio tech, yo.
Literally.
Yeah.
But like foreign's about to pop off. Me and Kayla go off on that bitch, and that's the song that got all that money thrown at us.
$180 thrown at us at your mom's
$180.
house on a house set.
Literally.
I was like, fuck it, we're doing our track. I've never seen anyone throw money at a DJ ever.
Nah, neither have I.
Ever.
In all my fucking time emceeing, I have never in my life been on stage and seen a DJ get money thrown at them.
Ever. Yeah.
But like, I don't know, performing with Kayla and like being with Tesla, like I haven't actually had the honor of performing with Tesla yet. We're going to soon, but I guarantee it's gonna be a fucking mean ass show.
Tesla's a shit.
We're gonna throw the fuck down.
Right.
Yeah,
And
we
this
is.
track that they're gonna be doing for me with Russell's audio and then my audio in it is gonna be fucking sick. I'm gonna let them do whatever the fuck they want. Tesla said they're gonna make like a house baby of it. So basically like shouts out to Hurricane, Haley Hurricane. I want everyone on this
It's
bitch.
gonna be a family affair. We're gonna have Tree God on that shit. Of
Yes,
course.
Tree
God.
God.
Trip drop out of
Trip
the
drop.
Trip drop. Shout out Trip drop. Yeah.
Yep, big
Who like
shouts
some of
out.
the people y'all be fucking with?
There's so
Shit,
many people, bro.
so
We have
many
so many.
people.
Denver is the
connected.
bass capital of the
intertwined.
world. So like the best producers, like underground, like I will
Everyone.
proudly say live here. Like
Yep.
for real.
Like the other day, like just for like a small example, like a normal house party is like 250 people. Like like last Saturday it was Tesla's
It was my birthday party.
and she performed and Tree God performed and then they had like a party at the crib. Bro, it was like Project fucking X.
Let's just say we booed.
Bro, that's every night though for us.
That's
So
like,
for real.
yeah,
though.
literally.
Talk about what
Yeah.
happened. How was your birthday? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy
thank you. I'm
birthday.
a quarter of a century now. Honestly, it's been really awesome. I had an amazing fucking birthday. It was funny because my boyfriend Avery Tree God played Gem and Jam, and on the way there, my homie Hondro, he didn't latch the RV, so my luggage fell out the RV, and like someone drove up on us and was like, "Yo, your luggage," and we fucking turned around immediately. We were out in
Lucky.
Tempe, Arizona. That shit got snatched up.
Oh, for
Quick,
real?
yeah, that shit was gone, and I had about $4,000 worth of stuff in there, like heady ass
Damn.
stuff, yeah, and like festival gear, and I had my $500 LED hoop in there. So for my birthday, literally all my friends, shout out y'all, I fucking love you guys, literally pitched in to buy me a brand new hoop, which came like just in time for the show that we played on Saturday.
Can you tell me what a hoop is? I'm sorry.
It's a hula hoop.
A hula hoop.
light up LED.
Oh,
It's
okay.
crazy.
So when I DJ, I don't just DJ. I actually bring out the flow toys and start flowing
Why
in
didn't you
between
bring
transitions.
the hula hoop with you tonight?
So next
Yo, you
time,
come back
whenever
to
we
the
come
crib.
through, we're gonna bring the hula hoop.
Yeah, you gotta come through to the crib.
Yeah, you need to come through to the crib and do a podcast at the crib. Like honestly, it's a big old mansion, so you need to come through.
Yeah.
Like for real.
For
It's
real, the way you roll blunts,
it's-
you invited.
Yeah, you invited for real. You valid.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy what happens at that house.
It's great vibes. All good
It's
vibes.
all love
No.
all the time. It's amazing.
No,
It's-
this house has been passed down for 5 years.
Is it in
for
Denver?
This it's out. I'm not gonna say where it's at.
Where's that, but what?
But
like,
it's out.
Yeah,
It's on the outskirts of Denver.
Okay.
It's by the mountains, and it's huge. But it's been passed down for 5 years from artist to artist, and it's literally like a torch. You know what I'm saying? And I've known it for about like 3 years, so I've seen all the movements and the energies pull through, and it's never changed. It's so funny because it doesn't matter who lives there, the patterns remain. It's it's awesome though. It's
just
definitely
a house full of creatives.
everyone who comes through is falls in love with it and the energy, and yeah.
It's
I'm
like
honored to
you
be
get
there, yeah.
you get sucked in, you can never leave, but it's a good thing. It's like a K-hole that you can never get out of, and it's amazing. It's a big old cuddle puddle there, 24/7, full of creative minds, creative energy, and just beautiful
Making art all
souls.
the time.
Literally, just making art all the time, and
I thought you said making out or something like that.
that too. All their roommates have a crush on me. It's weird, but it's fine.
No, she be hitting on all
I be
my
hitting on them
roommates. I might
too.
stop
Cooper
hitting
has a
on my
crush all
roommates.
their roommates.
I do too. Yeah,
Stop sleeping with my roommates, Cooper.
never. Shouts out to Haley.
Oh my God.
I was talking about the
my
hooping.
God.
She needs to come here and hoop. She was
my
hooping the other day, and she was doing some crazy shit on her
Cooper
back and
is
shit.
a problem.
I'm a
All
problem
caps, all
child.
bold.
No. No,
My favorite
no, they
problem
need
in
to
the
come on here
South.
and do their hula hooping. I can't fucking even do
crazy
one hula
shit.
hoop around my fucking waist. Let
me
alone
neither.
do what y'all
Couldn't either
fucking.
when I started. You
Nah.
know how I learned?
How?
You want to know how I learned? How to
T,
hoop?
tell me.
All right, so basically, and I was 15, 16. I was chilling at a house, my dad's house. It was by a lake. My dad, he was super chill. He was give you Grandma Molly for Christmas type of dad. Some good shit. He taught me how to grow mushrooms when I was 12. So anyway, I would trip mushrooms every single day, and I would hoop for 8 hours straight, nonstop every day.
You said hula hoop, not basketball, right?
Hula hoop.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm high, but I know we're talking about hula hoop, not basketball. But I want for the listeners to know.
I could.
She's
yeah.
playing basketball.
No,
or
Wait,
no,
what?
I'm
who's
playing
next?
basketball. I can do tricks with a hoop,
Wait, did you say your dad gave you shrooms when you were 8 years old?
No, my dad taught me how to grow shrooms.
Oh, okay. I might too. Shit.
But he did give me a Grandma Molly for Christmas when I was 15.
Fuck yeah, bro.
My dad was so too.
I
Dude,
think
if I had Molly at 15, I'd still be in jail.
I remember
right now.
eating the blue dolphins at 15. The ecstasy pills. That's what we had in Dallas. It was blue dolphins, little blue dolphin ecstasy pills, and we would pop them shits. And for all my fucking teachers who like to listen to my music and like to watch all my videos, yes, I was high on ecstasy in your class.
The whole time.
The entire fucking time I was rolling my tits off.
I was stripping.
What did you do though?
I literally, I was such a problem in high school, but everyone fucking loved me. I was constantly not in class. I was listening to music 24/7. Here, pass that to over there. And I always had these skull candy fucking headphones on, raging fucking dubstep. So I was just just through the fucking halls, just raging, let's go to fucking history class.
Ritalin on some Ritalin too. Some people, you know.
It was like Skrillex back in the day, and I shaved half of my head because I loved Skrillex so much, and I even got myself some clear glasses.
No, you didn't.
fucking day.
One thing about Skrillex is he looks like that one fool from Stand
He
By
looks
Me.
like my homie.
Oh my God, you're
But
right.
he be pulling the baddest. I was gonna say bitches.
Sonny, yeah.
Bro,
Hey,
it's
No, you can say bitches around here.
Skrillex
Yeah,
pulling-
it's like a
he be
lion.
pulling
yeah,
the
bad
baddest-
bitches. Yo,
Baddest chicks, oh
damn
man.
straight.
He
Damn
looks
straight.
like the dude from Stand By Me.
He
the-
does.
That boy is a
Dude.
musical revolution in
He
a
is.
human
Skrillex
flesh,
He
is
bro.
has
amazing.
It doesn't even matter what he does. I don't
He
even
is.
know what it is about him, but it's
Shout
just
out,
Trash
it.
on Skrillex.
Yeah,
every
shout
night.
out
Quest
Sonny.
for fire, quest for fire. Shout out.
Shout out
Yeah.
Skrilly.
Yep, definitely. So yeah, no, in high school, I was that kid that was just I had the candy on my fucking arms. I had gloves. I have pictures of me at 13 years old, just fucking giving people light shows in the middle of history class because I'm fucked up on ecstasy, and I'm I cannot do.
Give yourself a light
I
show.
literally can't fucking. I don't give a fuck about America right now. I give a fuck that I want to give you a light show because fuck this teacher, and I'm literally sitting there just fucking tripping my ass
They're
off.
letting you do it?
Yeah. Yeah, and they
was this
still
at
have
your
they have
French
They
I
have
did
school? Nah,
too.
this is when I went to public school in Texas.
Okay, I was like, this ain't no first school.
And my principals were like huge fans of my dad because of Dazed and Confused and the Texas football scene. It was based in
okay.
Texas.
Yeah,
So they
yeah.
like
So you
put me
got-
up on a
yeah, you were
pedestal.
already, like,
They were like,
ready
you
to
can do whatever the fuck you
What's
want.
up? Because they made fun of me for playing with my fingers out here.
Nah, see, no, I was allowed to do whatever the fuck I wanted to. And to this
Like,
day,
this is fuck.
you know, I graduated in 2013. To this day, they still have my portrait hanging up in the front office at that school. My principal would not let me go. I don't know why.
I
Like,
could definitely see that correlation. Like you said, Texas football. It's a movie.
dude,
yeah.
and the thing is like, whenever I went to high school, I wasn't going there. I didn't want anyone to know who the fuck I was. But my principal saw my last name and put the dots together and figured it out. Once he got my birth certificate, once I got all the fucking shit, and they were like, he was like, oh shit, Jason London's your dad. And I was like, fuck me in the ass. Great, because now all the teachers knew, and then like all the kids knew, and then I just kind of ran with it, you know, and it was what it was. And I was like that kid that stood up for everybody. I won Student of the Year my freshman year for beating the shit out of bullies, for bullying the weird kids, you know, and I was like a weird kid too, you know what I mean?
Underdog for the underdogs.
Damn straight. And my mom still has that certificate, proudly so, and it literally says Student of the Year for beating students' asses for bullying. And that's from Miss.
hilarious.
Shouts out to Mr. Johnson. I love you for that. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. It was a weird award. But in Texas,
take it though, fuck.
in Texas, you're allowed to throw down. You know what I'm saying?
Award I got the Thinker Award.
I got the best body hat.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I did though.
Oh my god.
The Thinker,
The Thinker, the best body.
The bully beater.
bully beater.
The
Yo.
thinker, the bully beater, and the,
The
big
best
boobs. The big boobs.
Oh, you said big boobs or best?
I have
bod?
perfect nipple placement.
That's what she always says. She's like, I have
That's what they always say.
No, you don't say it unless you got it, bro.
Until you actually, I guess, show. I mean,
It's not hard to see it through, you know what I'm saying? This place is cold. It's 2 degrees outside.
She's cutting diamonds with her nipples tonight. Let me tell you what. There's been some fuckery with them shits tonight. Like, fuck.
Yo, if we ever drown in my car, just pull out my nips. I'll cut the window open.
Just rubber.
No, I'll
just
cut the
rubber
window
tint
open.
on the fucking glass.
Hilarious.
Just cut
It has to
cut
be
the glass.
cold, though.
Nah.
No, if we were trapped
I just gotta
underwater,
flick
we'd be
one.
freezing. I'd be cutting that window open.
Nah, I'll just flick one really fast. Get it ready. Just laser cut it with a
can't.
titty. Yeah, dude. Her fucking.
No, y'all
funny.
missing the point. I said if we were trapped underwater in the car,
yeah, 'cause the
my nips would be
pressure.
so hard I could cut the window open.
That's
if
what
it
I'm
was
saying.
stuck.
And then I'm saying if it wasn't cold, I would have to flick one to get it hard, and then I would have to use
You
your
just had to
tit
look at it and smile. No, I'm just kidding. Don't touch me.
I'm flattered. Shut the fuck up, kid.
Cooper wants me so bad.
So bad. So
funny.
bad.
We're a problem.
We are horrible.
You should have seen us at Shotgun Wednesdays last Monday.
Oh.
We karaoke. We couldn't even say
We
the
couldn't
words.
say- we couldn't
had
speak
12.
English.
We had 12 green tea shots. I don't even know.
I
what
don't
that
even
is.
drink alcohol. I'm on probation.
doesn't
But
even
no,
drink,
I wasn't drunk. Kayla was sloshed. I don't drink alcohol at all.
She was drunk. You were drunk. You want to see the
don't drink
videos? Hold on,
alcohol.
I'll bust it out.
She
Oh,
don't
my
drink
phone.
alcohol. She was good. She was
Oh
straight.
yeah.
She was straight.
I was good, man. I wasn't drink. You were so
That's
drunk that night
crazy.
that you thought I was fucking drinking. Yo.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I was not drinking.
Kayla gets a little.
We just gonna
litty.
cut that out there.
Y'all were talking earlier though, about a different party that y'all DJ last week. What
Ooh,
was that
my
about?
okay. So listen, the
Oh,
orgy.
the orgy party.
So
Oh.
okay, so speaking of which, I actually just got a DM on Instagram a couple minutes ago to an invite to another one.
go.
I just got invited to another one, and so
Sex tape.
yeah. So Kayla was like, so my friend Murray invited us to this thing, and I was like, what thing? And she was like, it's a thing. It's like a party at a mansion, and I was like, okay. What? And
You knew where she was going right off the bat, or not really? Just
not a fucking clue, because it's Kayla. So what the fuck am I gonna expect? You know, I could walk in on a human centipede for all I fucking know. I don't fucking know. So I just go with it, you know. And I go to Kayla's house, and we go to this house. We show up to this mansion, and you see these really cool geometrical fucking lights, like these sculpture, picturesque things. And I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is awesome. And this is like before you even walk in the front door. And me and Kayla walk in the front door, and there was the biggest charcuterie board that I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I totally missed that.
Charcuterie board. So whenever we walked in, like once the doors opened, There's like literally like I looked like straight ahead at first, and it was like the kitchen in front of me, and all I saw was this gigantic charcuterie board that took up like the size of whatever this podcast table is. It was covered in meat and cheese and fruit and whatever,
For real.
whatever you could think
That's
of.
facts. It was this size for
Like
sure.
this size,
Charcuterie
literally,
board.
like literally.
No
every,
one even finished it.
Nah.
It didn't even look like
It
was
looked
touched.
barely touched.
Sound like no one was eating.
No,
they were.
because listen, so
Because they were having sex.
yeah, so I guess before we showed up, they had like some type of ceremony, a psychedelic ceremony where they took some MDMA and some ecstasy, some tea, and then next thing you know, I look into the living room, and in the living room, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is this place? Because it's like it looks like a fucking tropical rainforest in the living room because the hot tub.
They have
is-
koi fish.
Yeah, so
that was in the basement.
I'm walking us down the house right now.
okay.
So we're still in the fucking living room. We're still in the living room, right? The hot tub is in the fucking living room, and it looks like George of the fucking Jungle. And I'm like, me and Kayla, we're like, what the fuck?
Hollywood
They told us they were like, bring bathing suits, and me and Kayla are like, okay, yeah, sure, yeah. We don't know what the fuck to expect. So not only is there a hot tub, but every single inch of the fucking floor is covered in bedding and like fluffy pillows. And I'm like, Kayla, it's about to be a fucking orgy. I literally say this to her, and she goes, yeah, probably. Who knows?
No, I said, fuck yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
yeah, you
actually
did.
what I said.
No, yeah, you're like, oh no, yeah, you did. You're like, fuck yeah, let's go. I need to get fucked. I've been horny as shit.
As a joke. But honestly, it was funny though, because we walked in looking like this, you know what I'm saying? To all these people have like handmade clothes. They're
They
like
were all
rich.
white silk.
They're all intentional. And I'm like, I do not fit in here.
We
like,
did not fit in at
They're
all.
like, the first thing we got asked is, do you got tickets? We're like, no, we're performing this show. We're going to leave as soon as we get done.
Right.
No, but it was really cool. It was
So
cool.
once we get past like the
it's
cuddle
special.
puddle part, right? So I'm like, Kayla, there's gonna be a fucking orgy. She's like, why don't we just go explore the rest of the house? And I was like, let's fucking do that, huh?
Check
yeah.
it out.
So we open this one door, and then you open it, and it's just like rocks, and it turns into like literally the fucking tropical rainforest. And there's like, you walk down the stairs, and there's koi fish on the pond, like on the floor. And there's a huge fucking pond with a waterfall right here with like seating areas and a pool right here where the koi fish are swimming in the pond. And then across, like from where they're swimming, like underneath the ground, it goes to another fucking koi fish pond
With another waterfall.
with another waterfall.
Damn.
And then you walk downstairs, and it's an indoor swimming pool. And then a huge fucking sauna that could fit like 30 people in it.
And then they had ice baths outside.
And then ice baths
You
outside.
gotta pass
I
the
wish I
blood.
was in that day.
No, you did not, bro. Yeah, it would have been cool, but we were too like, I don't know what to call it, but we were. It was just like,
I actually
Like, so if y'all are dressed like that,
That's
I
what
would
I'm
imagine
So, like,
everything
it was
coming to
funny.
America.
I said, I apologize.
Yes, it was very coming to America. It was like it
No.
was, we were
I
not Eddie
apologized to
Murphy.
the owner. I apologized. I was like, I'm so sorry.
but
I had
the-
no idea
the
what
owner-
Murray was bringing us to, but I would have, like, thank you. Thank you. I helped clean up. I did.
Yeah, no,
Before we got our Uber.
I ended up performing there. I don't know why I wanted to perform I'm Out because like I ended up getting into it, like Kayla was more like Kayla, you know what I mean? She's always bubbly and bouncing around, doing whatever Kayla the fuck does. Yes. And I actually like focused in on the ceremony a little bit, and I got into it, and next thing you know, I'm in a train of back rubs, and I'm like, there's 3 people rubbing each other. Oh no. Okay. Next thing you know, there's like a talent show sign up sheet, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna write my name down because I need to.
Talent show. Huh? What kind of shit
Whatever.
were they doing? I'm curious.
Everyone
now.
was doing like singing. There was a little Manny was dancing. Shouts out to Manny and his dancing. I'm gonna have him do like some dancing in my videos.
M&A.
They redid
Yup.
their vows.
Oh yeah, and
was so
Choo Choo
cute.
and her husband redid their vows. Shouts out to Choo Choo. Big shouts out to you. I love you. Thank you for you keep inviting me over, and I love you for it. Thank you, Choo Choo. I love you so much, and the gratitude that you showed me after I performed. That was absolutely so humbling. That like I still have the rose that you gave me in my car. It's not going
Did
anywhere.
you do a couple tracks or what?
We did. So we did I'm Out. I did I'm Out. I'm first. And then me and Kayla did Foreign. And then we did Voodoo. And then you did Tinker Out the Trap. And then you did
No, I did Night Stalker.
No, you did Tinker Out the Trap and Night Stalker.
I did both.
Yeah.
did both.
Damn, they were dancing too.
Everyone was dancing.
I was so surprised.
Those
I
were
honestly
bangers.
was like so trying not to do that because I was like, this is so not the vibe. But
Not
people was like,
everyone.
let's go. They're asking me. I'm like, okay.
They kept
let's do
asking
it.
me too, and they were like, they kept, and like after the I'm Out song, I didn't expect to like have to perform again, but the owner like found me like solo, And she was like, listen, like, I need you to perform some more of your songs. Like, we need that. We need that
Okay.
here tonight because people are healing from whatever the fuck you're going through. And your song, like, she's like, I had multiple people come up to me and ask, like, who are you? You know, like, that song really hit them. And that song to me was like a huge pivotal moment in my life where it was like the worst breakup of my life. And it was the biggest heartbreak that I ever had. And whenever I did that song, I went into the studio with a blank slate. And my producer, aka my best friend Trey, he had this beat kind of already set aside for me. He knew what I was going through and he made it specifically for me. And he knew what I was gonna do once I stepped into the booth, like I always do. Except what came out of this song was just pure fucking emotion and heartbreak and real shit for what I experienced from somebody that I really thought that loved me, you know? And it's like, it's crazy that it's like love really can be blind. And to me, I don't know, I have a lot of growing to do as an artist, as a human being, as a person. I had to learn how to love myself during those 2 years of that
For
heartbreak,
sure.
you know what I mean? And I didn't release that song until like recently, but I recorded it 2 years ago when that heartbreak happened. And now it holds so much sentimental value. And I remember I was tripping balls on acid with my best friend Dustin, and he looks at me and he was like,
Boy turtle.
yeah, turtle. And he was like, you finally got over her. He's like, I can see it. He's like, you finally aren't hurting the same way. And I was just like, whoa. Like, you're right. Like, I haven't thought about it. I haven't beat myself up over it. Like, you know, it was like the first time I was like, oh shit, maybe it's time to kind of like release all of this now, you know? Like, I think
Right.
it's time to, like, I'm out. I'm done, you know? Like I say at the end of it, look
It's
at
like
me
hard
now.
to let that shit go, but like, you know what I mean? I mean,
I feel the same way about my album.
release
Like,
it.
I made it, like, I worked on it for 3 years, and, like, last year I finally put it up, but same shit. It's, like, it was about a 7-year journey I had and, like, had to go through.
part of your life.
No, 100%. And, like, it was all real, like, all of it. And, like, what you just said about that, like, hit me about it same. Like, you release it once you're over it. Like, releasing.
Yeah.
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
You
yeah.
release it. Once
Duh.
you release a track. It's
Yeah.
literally you're releasing it.
You
so
release
like,
that shit to the cosmos.
so my top two songs of mine, I guess, would be "I'm Out" and "Fallen." "Fallen" is like one of my most listened to tracks. I think that's like what my fans listen to the most is "Fallen."
Right.
Because I did that whenever I got out of rehab. I was fresh out of rehab and I was suicidal again, and I was just in a dark place. And whenever I recorded that, I was just like, you know, I'm falling back into old tendencies, and I feel myself slipping away.
Quick question. Do you feel like the drugs like make you suicidal, or do the drugs kind of detour you from being suicidal?
So for me personally,
Yeah, 'cause, yeah, everyone's different.
Like-
I
I guess.
feel like it depends
yeah, I think for
on your
so
mental state.
I started abusing Xanax. I was like 14,
It depends
15.
on the drug as well.
And Xanax is so addicting. And in Los Angeles, Xanax is like fucking Tic Tacs. It's like, you want a Xanax? Here, put it in your fucking mouth. Oh, the kid's crying? Here's a Xanax. Oh, you're upset? Here's a fucking Xanax.
Xanax is the
Xanax,
devil.
Xanax. And once I got hooked on Xanax, I wasn't able to get myself off of them. And it got worse to wherever, like, you know, Xans weren't enough. I had to try Percocets. Once I got on Percocets, I was just like, fuck. Like these pills have such a hold on me. And shouts out to one of my great friends, Ben Haggerty, aka Macklemore. He released a song called Drug Dealer, and in it he talks about Big Pharma being your drug dealer.
Yeah, the biggest drug dealer.
And Ben has been sober for a very long time. Shouts out to Ben and Trisha, Sloan, all my kids. I love y'all so much. Ben was one of the people that actually helped me pave my way for hip hop as well. Big shouts out to him. I don't even know why that shit like skipped my head. But Macklemore is a huge fucking staple in hip hop today. And I don't know, he kind of taught me to be vulnerable. And I think that's another thing too in my music is that I'm super fucking vulnerable. I open myself up completely to the world for them to hear whatever the fuck is going on inside my heart at that time.
Right.
You know, and it's just like for freestyling, that's kind of like
That's what it's about.
what happens, you know, like, but I can go with any type of beat. It's kind of weird. That's like the cool thing about being autistic is like, I don't understand it, but it just happens.
Yep.
And it's great every time.
It's like a superpower.
Yeah. Damn straight.
I hear you. That's what I was about to get into. What kind of beat you want?
Oh
what
shit!
You
Why
thinking about?
don't you just toss one at me?
What kind of genre? I'm just gonna go off.
I
the
just
beat.
be. I literally
Actually,
just.
put up one of my tracks.
I look up type
I got
beats.
you.
I literally look up type beats and I click on a random one and go.
Type
Remember that
beats.
one I showed you outside of that party at the mansion?
Lo-fi type beat.
Nah, not lo-fi.
Yeah. You should put on Kayy Spray.
Just do type
Unstoppable.
beats and then click a random one. If you want to test me.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Oh,
with
are you test? You are
the
test.
type beats.
Okay.
Type. What's up?
About to have London on the track.
London. Ha ha ha.
Man.
It's always that evil laugh. Ha ha ha.
It's that big good weed on my high as fuck.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha
Ha
ha.
ha 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 ha.
Type beats. Why does it keep doing that?
Yeah, like any one of those. Good luck.
Do the one with the
Whatever
with the-
one.
Who did this one right here?
Type beat.
Do the one with the strap.
I'm not looking. I'm just gonna let him choose it. Gotta crank that bitch up.
When it comes to financial
Oh,
strategies,
we got advertisement.
Man,
Yeah,
you know,
we ain't
YouTube
ready-
advertisements
we
are
ain't
born.
in.
Hit a real ass freestyle right now.
This already reminds me of some like Juice
like a
WRLD
Juice
shit.
WRLD?
Yeah.
Hey, okay, look, I've been gone for too long now, taking drugs so I don't fall down. People wanna know if I got the whole town on my fucking bag. Yeah, we're gonna bring the whole thing down. Wanna keep the green on me, keep it by the fucking pound. Got the green on me, keep it by the OZ now. Roll up on the fucking backwood, people know me now. People wanna know the OG, people wanna clown on the kid, they don't even wanna know me now. Talking all this shit about me, they don't know me, no. Never gonna fucking know me, never gonna be the homie. Ever wanna be in my brain, I'm a lonely bitch. I'm a lonely bitch. I'm an evil fucking kid, I ain't no homie kid. People wanna talk the shit about a bitch. You wanna talk about the shit on about that London kid. Look, I wanna flip the fucking switch up on the blueprint. People talk about the fucking new shit. I'm talking about their movements. I wanna talk about the shit how I do it. I don't talk about the shit I ain't doing. I keep good people around me every day. Making money, making moves in every way. Taking off from airports in private planes. Going to my island just to stay for days. Yeah, staying lazy, that's the wave. Staying on them drugs every day. Sipping lean codeine in every way. Taking pills just to numb the fucking pain in my brain that I'm suffering through every day. Never gonna change, I'm always gonna stay the fucking same. People wanna know me, people gonna know the name. People gonna remember London, they gon' know she insane though. She ain't fame though, she ain't about the fucking fame that she, yeah. Let it go just like your fucking brains do. Whenever you blow the top, you fucking brain full. Look, I'm kinda suicidal. Every single day I take the pains and numb the pain. Oh, yeah. Throw something else on. Throw some. This is some sad shit. You guys all got me on my feelings. I can't even hear myself. Nah, throw something else on.
Shit. Here, we can go right here.
Let's do some Juice WRLD where I'm singing my feelings out type shit. Oh.
Hey, if you got
Turn
something
this
for
up.
it too, or if you want
Hey,
to jump into it,
yeah.
all of y'all,
Let's go.
don't hesitate.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
What is that?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. Hey, it's London. Back again. Let's go.
It didn't drop.
I don't care. Oh, where's the drop on this bitch? Where's it? Is it coming?
I think
Is it
it's
coming?
coming.
Is it coming?
Right,
I don't know.
watch.
Oh, here it goes. Pop off like an 808 in your face. Put the 2 foot. Ooh, look, gotta stop, gotta slow down. Ketamine hitting my brain like, ooh, look. 808 going, AK to your face, stay blowing like a fucking zoning. Going through my brain, I stay fucking numbing. Got a fucking bitch, she boning. On a fucking strap, you already knowing. Called me a lesbian, I show it. Every single day, my chain stay going. I see wifey, your bitch, she like me. She wanna ride me every single night.
I don't really care about your hair. Don't call me a dyke, I'll take your life. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I bang them bees until I die. I don't give a fuck about your money, about your jets, about your life. Talk that shit about the kid. Turns out I'ma take your life from you, bitch. You be on a t-shirt. Next you wanna know who's coming through. Being reckless from fucking Texas. It's the LNDN. Come up and through with it. Kayy Spray. Every single day, you know how we bring the pain, baby. Yeah, let's go. Kayy Spray, you gonna flow?
Kayy Spray, you wanna know?
Kayy Spray?
These bitches got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, not hear myself.
You good? Go.
We got London in the track and Kayy Spray in the back end where every day, yo, know we got the sacks together. Kush by the pound, yo. Don't tell the popos, no. But we sleep with the police.
What?
And we'll put a can for free.
Or 12.
Literally.
That's all I got.
Look, wait for the fucking drop like lean. Pour another fucking fall to your fucking spin. Let the fucking shit go. Oh my god, take your fucking soul, bro. Ooh, suck that dick. Yes, I did. I'm the shit. I can swallow all of it. 8 inches, that ain't really that much. Oh my god, turns out you were packing something small, dude. Every single day you talking shit, you just a small fool. I don't really care, I just have a fucking mouthful. I got a lot of money, got a lot of pussy. Sorry, dude, that you fucking lonely. I got a lot of homies. If you talking that shit, yeah, they already know me. I'ma jump on your ass and blow you up in the grass. I don't give a fuck about no jail time, that's up in the past. Look, I got 16 years on my plate. Do that shit every day. I got a fucking open case. Federal, that is the case. 808 to the face. Melt you melt. Ooh, make you melt up in your pace. Eat that pussy like food. Ooh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the time. People wanna know what the fuck is going on inside my mind. I don't really know, I just let them fucking flows go out the fucking throat like a porn star doing with the dick like dosey though, like woo. Going off the top like bitches wanna ride the strap like Tesla Nikole, I wanna hear what you got like baby go.
Hey, London on the track, Tesla Nikole, yo, you know, back in class,
Yeah.
they said I was autistic, maybe autistic, nah, tomato, I don't even fucking know. That shit is just fly.
Let's go.
Avocado.
He said avocado.
Avocado.
Throw one more. I'll give you one more.
All right,
Throw
let's
one
get
more.
Let's see what's up.
I'll give you one more out of my lungs.
I'm just picking random
Running out
beats.
of propane.
Never running out of propane.
All right, and we're not running out.
We're
of
never running out of propane.
The blue guy.
We're never gonna run out of.
And drugs.
Never gonna run out of propane, bro.
And Tylenol rapid drugs. Some Texas shit. Right here, I
okay.
think.
Yeah. See, I go through a lot of pain, so
Ooh, we don't want to do sad
every
shit,
single
right?
time I go insane.
I'm
Yo,
gonna go back. No.
bring it back.
Oh, you gotta get a different one.
Just do something with like a cool little cartoony looking thing on it or some shit. I'm not even looking.
Do it, Drake.
I'm not. Hell no, I'm not prepping no fucking Drake.
Kodak time.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I like it.
This work.
Yep. Turn that hoe up. Let's go. Hey. It's London, LNDN, 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 yeah. Okay. Pop off like rat-a-tat, like drop off. People wanna talk that top off. Yeah, you gonna get knocked off. Oh blah, we riding with the top shotters. Every single day you wanna fuck with us, we got the fucking pop collars. Yeah, we fucking white collars. No, we ain't fucking with fucking 12. We wanna pop the fucking coppers. Every single day, you know, we riding around with shotters. Every single day I wake up with someone harder. I wish I had a problem that I really had to bother with. Every single day I have a nice fat bottom, bitch. Every single day I'm getting really good top, bitch. Every single day it turns out you stay on the bottom, bitch. Like, oh, London's coming back, coming to your throat like, yo. Every single day I'm popping off the top like, whoa. People wanna talk that shit, turns out, oh no. She gonna come to you, she gon' slit your fucking throat. Turns out she been gone for a long time, oh no. 95, baby, gone off them drugs so long. Every single day, I be so motherfucking numb. Punch me in the face, I don't feel nothing, sorry mom. Yeah, you a fucking bitch if you wanna act like bums. Every single day, people wanna ask me for a song. Every single day, people wanna ask me for some love. Every single day, these bitches always wanna get fucked. Look, I just give them tough love for every single day. Yeah, they give me whole cupfuls of that pussy. I know they like it. That's why they call me daddy, and that's why they call me wifey. I got them both names. No, I'm never gonna change. People wanna stay on my fucking chains. Got the pussy dripping wet like the ice on my neck. Can't you even afford this? Nah, you can't afford the check. Nah, keep going off the dome. Keep blowing on that dro. Keep knowing, yeah, you know how we coming on that flow. Wanna keep going, yeah, I'ma keep going. Every single day my whole team fucking blowing zones. Every single day we stacking our money to the top. Every single day we let that lean fucking drop. Every single day we always making moves. Every single day we acting like motherfucking fools. But what we do is always what we wanna do for. Every single day we making real cool fucking moves. Yeah, we doing shit that you wish that you could do. Making moves, yeah, we so cool. You a fucking clown up in that fucking town, bitch. Everyone around knows the fucking sound quick. Yeah, wanna hear that fucking sound, make that ass shake. Oh, like an earthquake, feel that fucking ground shake. Yeah, like that, wanna eat that KK from the back. Okay, Kayy Spray. Yeah, you like that. Call me fucking daddy while I eat that little kitty cat like, yo. Okay, Tesla, popped you in the back. Now I am fucking restless. I got a fucking nice bitch from Texas. I got the 310 area code. I'm fucking reckless. We going off the dome. We in the fucking zone. Oh. Fuck you, YouTube.
There you have it. There
you go.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
well, shit.
Little on a freestyle.
Definitely appreciate y'all, man. You know what I mean? Coming
Absolutely.
on, podcast. Hey, y'all got some like social media y'all want to throw out there, so where they can check out your music, all
yeah.
that good stuff.
I'll go first, and I'm gonna let these beautiful ladies put their shit down. You guys know you can find me at LNDN Music Official on Instagram. Then LNDN on SoundCloud. Look up LNDN. I'm out to find my newest track. And now these beautiful ladies are going to tell you their social media handles.
Alright, so I'm Tesla Nikole, and you can find me at Tesla Nikole on Instagram and Tesla Nikole on SoundCloud. Remember, it's TESLANIKOLE.
Hell yeah.
What's up? It's Kayy Spray. You can Google me. KAYYSPRAY. I got a brand new album out called Psychedelic Trap Star Diaries. Stands for PTSD.
That shit out already?
Yeah, it came out last October. I worked on it for 3 years.
Okay.
And yeah, same shit. We're all on like just transmuting all that shit and being a survivor and all that. So
Dope.
It's fucking fire.
Yep.
Love y'all.
A lot of music coming out this year.
Yep.
Oh,
And
yeah.
us as Poison, we got our album coming out
We
too.
be in the
So,
lab like Rick and Morty.
dude, tonight we're gonna be cooking up all night. You know,
Hell
like
yeah. That's
so.
what you got to do, man. Like you said, keep growing and keep producing.
Keep growing and showing, man.
Growing and showing.
Yeah, you gotta be a grower and a shower out here.
Shout out Tree God.
Yeah, shout out Tree God. Toss that salad like a Caesar.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, thank you guys once
Somebody
again for
side joke.
coming on. You know what I mean?
Yep,
Check 'em out.
absolutely.
They got a bunch of new music coming out soon. Shit,
Big
for
shouts
y'all.
out to you, Joe.
Thank you,
thank
thank
you.
you.
Much
having
love, yes, sir.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Like I said, y'all can catch us on all platforms. All you gotta do is Google "Smoking with JoeThunder." Anything you listen to music on, you can find us right there, and we're out of here. Peace.
Bye.